Welcome to another top 5 intimidating monsters in Monster Hunter. Now, I know it's been a while, but I'm finally working, and I'm gonna be making part 2. So here we go. Before we get started, please be sure to click that like button and subscribe for more Monster Hunter Pokemon videos. I upload never. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. And with the Monster Hunter Cross coming out for the Switch over in Japan, the western side is itching for a localized version, and we're just, waiting for it. We're like, hashtag 420 localize it, man. But this is part 2, obviously. If you haven't checked out the first one, pause this video, click the little eye on the right hand side, and be warned that there are some cringy language in the first one. But for this top 5, I'm excluding Apex monsters. I forgot to mention that in the first one, because they have their own list, and that will be coming out very soon. I just need to play some more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I need a couple people to play with, but after 9 months of procrastinating and random hiatuses off the channel, without further ado, let's get down to the countdown. I know what you're thinking, Garuga. Well, hell yeah. We got Garuga at the number 5 slot, solely because of us going back in time. Let's go back to when we had PSPs, to Generation 1, where it all started. He was a force to be reckoned with. He's just this small little thing, but his armor was impenetrable at the time. Even if you had white sharpness, you could not pierce through his body at all. Only his feet, only his wings, and his tail and his head. Main parts. But if you want to like sweep the leg, you can't. You can't sweep the leg. All his moves are near death, or they can one-shot you in Generation 1, just saying. But wait, what's this? In Monster Hunter Generation, we got the Deadeye Garuga. It is the deviant form of Garuga. Just as a disclaimer, if you fight this thing with a party, it's a piece of cake. Maybe. If you're not doing the G rank stuff. But fighting it alone, you bet your ass you'll be getting the iron butt implants from all the fucking it's gonna do to you. It has this one charge move that has this homing attribute to it. The Garuga can turn a whole right fucking angle. Like, he gets out his little fucking ruler and his other ruler and was like, I'm just gonna analyze this right angle turn. Fucking hits you with his charge move that its hitbox is broken for no reason. It's broken. It really is. Like, I think I have like a clip coming in or something. Oh, watch out. Yeah, I was nowhere near it. Can somebody like tell me where I was? I was literally nowhere near where on a stream, the Garuga fucking literally did a 90-degree angle and dicked me. It was the most annoying thing ever. It one-shots you in rage mode, no doubt about it. I think I've died a couple of times to it, but you don't want to fight this thing alone. I'm just saying, mark my words, you're gonna end up crying. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I already had Brachydios on my last list. But Raging Brachydios, it's its own monster. It's the most annoying sack of shit I've ever seen in my life. He's like a normal Brachydios, but just bigger, faster, stronger. Too, he's the first member of the DK crew type shit. You may be slower, you may be bigger, but your persistent movement is what annoys me. It makes up for it. It makes up for how slow he is. In all seriousness, there's nothing more I can say here. Every move that the normal Brachydios does, the Raging Brachydios does it with a bigger hitbox. If you thought normal Brachydios was scary, think again. You'll be running for the hills every time he comes near you. Or even when he does a little AoE ground burst attack, you want to get the hell out of there. Even when he does his little jump over you and then, does another, ground move type shit. You want to run away from that. You don't want to be near him. And the last thing that makes him scarier than the normal one is the fact that all of his breakable parts are a ticking time bomb. There is no denying that those exploding body parts are the most annoying thing about him, and that makes it just 10 times scarier. When that thing turns like vermilion red, get the fuck out of there! Run! Because if you get hit by it, you go flying. And then if he is a bitch and wants to like attack you, or just like hones onto you, or just like aggroes towards you, he's just gonna attack you with endless barrages of attacks. It's gonna feel like you're playing a fucking Marvel vs. Capcom game. Not for me. The final boss for Monster Hunter Generations is a bone squid monster known as the Karkos. It does look scary. Yeah, it has 2 heads. Yeah, he's a bit of a pushover in low rank. But as soon as you hit high rank, it's a whole other story. It pretty much fucks you so deliciously, man. It looks pretty badass, not gonna lie, but it just destroys your shit. One thing that really made me shit my pants when I was fighting this thing during my high rank runs was his charge beam. It blows you away. No second chances. It one-shots you. You're done. You're Dunsky. Say hi to Satan for me. You're not gonna live one. And if you do, by God, count your blessings. Count your fucking blessings, because it is a deadly attack. And not to mention, he could do it a couple more times if it feels like it. It's pretty scary. And his poison ink that he secretes is pretty annoying, actually, when you're fighting it close up. Sometimes you don't even know that you're getting, your life getting drained, and he just like sweeps you and then you die. So I'm just saying, it's just pretty bad how like stupidly you could die from this thing. Getting a little off topic here, but yeah, just run away. You're just gonna want to run away whenever you're getting hit by the poison ink. But the only thing that really just makes this thing scary is his charge beam attack, and when he's in his final state, or his final phase, when the whole area just turns blue or something, and he's just crazy enraged, and he does endless amounts of those beams attacks, and you really can't get close to him. All in all, if you're not scared by this, then you're one tough motherfucker. At number 2 on our list, we have Goku. I mean, Furious Rajang. Well, what can I say? He's pretty much a DBZ character in the wrong game. He's worse than Miltank's rolling out moves in fucking Pokemon. The reason he's so high on this list is for not only his Furious form, but for his normal form as well. His normal state is a bit of a pushover, but once you get up to the high ranks and face off his final form, you'll never shit solid again. You'll be pooping liquids for all eternity. All his moves stay the same, but they are all powered up to the point where he's not in rage mode yet, but his lightning attacks equal to his normal form enraged attack. So, for instance, Furious Rajang, just normal, all yellow, not even like popped up fur, does equivalent to his normal state enraged attacks. Like, it's that bad. And then when he's enraged, when he turns Super Saiyan 3 for his Fury state, he's nearly one-shotting you into oblivion. I'm not exaggerating. It's really, really annoying. I'm telling you, you'll end up running away from him half of the fight. You'll go in, hit him once, put your sword away, run back, hit him again, run back, hit him again, run back. Unless you are in a full party, you can, all charge in and then, tumble him over and over again. But when he unleashes his Kaioken fists and his arms are all red and impenetrable, I'm pretty sure his fist attacks do quadruple the amount of damage it would do normally. When he does his little barrage, fist attacks. He's pretty much Goku in Monster Hunter. If you want to fight Goku with swords and shit, here's your chance, but be warned for the amount of butthurt you're going to be experiencing. And one more thing before we go on to our last one. Rajang has this most annoying move where he does some milk tank shit, lightning rollouts. I'm pretty sure it one-shots. If I didn't have the amount of defense that I have now in my Monster Hunter game, I'm pretty sure it one-shots if you are unprepared defense-wise. That'll be all. Alright, before we get to our last pick, here are some honorable mentions. Well, did you really think I'd leave Shadle Amador, let alone his subspecies? The Shadle Amador is one of the most scariest sack of shits I have the privilege of knowing. It's number one on this list because it's big and it's a snake and I hate snakes. What else can I really say about it, The fact that it's a snake, it's a sack of shit, and because its armor is impenetrable. Its face, you can't hit it. You can't hit it. I'm never fighting this thing for as long as I live, because it one-shots you like crazy. I have over 800 defense in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and in 2 moves, it rapes me. I had to call the damn police and file a rape case on this asshole for how bad my anus got literally dicked. I got dicked down real good. It's funny. It really is. But it goes up to a point where he does this one self-destruct move that I don't even know where it comes from. I was just casually playing, right? And out of nowhere, a freaking just lava semen came out of nowhere and instantly killed me. When I came back, there was lava all over the floor. It's a fun fight. He's just a scary snake with godlike attacks. Half of his moves are ascending from the sky like little mini Draco meteors. It does this one move where he paralyzes you, charges up his fangs, hits you, it leaves the ash cheeks clenched, and it hurts, man. Like, it's so intimidating. He's just like charging it up and BAM! Just freaking strikes you. All in all, Shadle Amador, it's not fun. It's not a fun fight. I don't know about you, but I'm scared of this motherfucker, and I'm never fighting it again. Thank you. I know it's been at least 9 months since part 1 came out, but thank you so much for the suggestions, and I don't want to rehash video ideas and, milk it till it's all dry, so I'm just going to space these out like I did this time around. It took me 9 months to produce this one, apparently, but yeah, if you did like the video, please be sure to click that like button if you're new around here, and let me know what your top 5 is for intimidating monsters, or scary monsters, or butthole clenching monsters, just down there, and do all that good stuff. But till then, as always, just keep gaming, my friends.